We had just beaten Big Electricity Dog. I don't know if that was added to the boss command. Actually, that's probably a good idea to check. Yeah, we did. Dark Beast Parl. We dealt with yesterday. On attempt number 2. I was feeling pretty good about that, if I'm being honest. Right, so we were sucked into an Easter egg territory that apparently was a little bit beyond my current ability. But that's okay, because we beat it. It was very hard. And now I guess we return to the Verboten Forest. Yo, Specterhead, congratulations, says, I got accepted to all my uni choices, got some interviews, and then I pick what suits me best. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Sodaside, welcome back. Zen the Canadian, good morning. Yeah, I'm pretty fired up for today. Today is like a day where I've given myself permission to eat nothing but cake. I can just have like cake and cookies for every meal. That's what that's what an all-day Bloodborne day is. Specterhead, again, congratulations. That's amazing. That's really amazing. All right, we're off to the Verboten Woods. I come in and we're talking about cake. I've been fasting. I'm a hungry hippo these days. Almost always think about food. I gotta break that a little bit. D&D went well last night, and by went well, I mean I almost sank a ship we were trying to steal. Apparently, using a fireball wand that's like a rocket launcher within the confines of the enclosed hull of a ship is a bad idea, I'm told. Santa, Josh was not pleased. My imp did not survive. I had a good time. Night-night light. That's true. I lit the ship on fire, killed a bunch of innocent people. And I lit the ship on fire on accident. Killed a bunch of innocent people. Did nothing to help put the fire out, and then basically flew away while high on ecstasy. I did rescue some lizards they were using for racing at the casino. Taffy, if you ever find yourself in a sewer, don't use Fireball. Do Rusty Brazenfire, have a great lurk, enjoy scrounging breakfast. It was actually like, Saturdays are... Oh, right. Saturdays are tough. Saturdays are tough because I'm ready for a day off. Super duper ready for a day off. But all that being said, I knew that there were people who were getting up at 5:30, 6:30 in the morning to watch us play Bloodborne. I fucked up. Oh god, maybe we can just jump over all this. I just want to go check out I just want to go check out the evil village. There's no way. I just gotta go fight this, I think. Those dogs ran into the fire, and I appreciate that about them. What class do you play? I play a warlock, an Earth Ignacy warlock. I hear you. Morning Yeah, well, I mean, there are these cute little lizards. They didn't do anything wrong to anybody. One of the dealers that I killed was kind of racist to me. So I put my hands at the base of his skull and exploded it. I hope it was worth it. Eat rock. Also, I miss hanging out during my evenings here, and you're playing Bloodborne when I can't be here. So, sorry, Sideline Boyo. I can't put it down. I love this game. I love this game, and yeah, unfortunately, when I really started during the like midweek is like in your dead of night. This motherfucker. I have thoughts. Alright, Too Forgetful, I hope you have tremendous banana breading. I got up at 3:30, but not for stream. Oh my god, that dog. Technically, I guess we get echoes for that. There we go. You have no idea how much easier that makes getting through here. I will just go ahead and finish this out, though. I'll just close this area out so that I'm not worried about some dude doubling back on me. It really just means getting rid of this guy. And those two idiots we just walked by. And frankly, baiting them into the fire alley got rid of the dogs for me, which is not a huge deal, but it makes it a little bit easier. Oh, can I just walk down this other side? Oh, I guess I could. Still, though. What can the Warlock do? So my Earth Ignacy Warlock has, like, Eldritch Blast, which is my, like, default attack. Burning Hands, which is a flaming cone. Hellish Retribution, or Hellish Rebuke, which means if somebody hits me, I can instantly cast, like a flaming, retaliation that, like, shoots off of me. Earth Ignacy has the ability, the latent race ability, to once a day just pass through solid rock. And I can also traverse, like, rocky instances, like, rocky, difficult to traverse instances. I'm like a mountain goat. I can pretty easily, like, move and shuffle around places that are rough terrain. Earth Ganassi. I really think that somebody, there's a part of me that believes either I got that wrong on day one and Noah didn't have the ooh. Either I got that wrong on day one and Noah just didn't have the jewels, the plums necessary to correct me. Or I think that it, like, I think I might have been told wrong. It somewhat reminds me of, like, I can't remember what it was, but, like, once upon a time, Nate was telling me about Gathalion, King Gathalion, and I can't remember what how he said it, but he said it to me, and I repeated it here on the air, and people were like, that's not how you say that dude's name, and I was like, oh, that's what I was told. Ganassi. Thank you for correcting me on that. I appreciate that. I feel a lot less silly now. Like, it's all new to me, so I guess there is, like, wiggle room to be silly. I'll correct you. I have no problems being a... Well, listen, there's a very wide berth between you know, being constructively critical and being bitchy. Constructively critical is always welcome here. Ah, I did that all wrong. I wanted to see if I could hit the timing on that. Wow, this guy put up more of a fight than I anticipated. Yeah, so anyway, Earth Ganassi. And then we've leveled up a couple of times. I think I'm due to level up again, but I was so tired at the end of last night. Genasi, huh? Yeah, I have no idea on pronunciation. Hell, I was I was saying the wrong name up until about 90 seconds ago. I picked up Mage Hand and Misty Step as my additional spell so far. I think so, Lurtz, as far as I understand it. So yeah, yes. Huh. Alright, yeah, I get it. Deadwood. Falling on my head. Huh. We were commissioned by a man to steal back his boat that he lost in a high-stakes, essentially poker game. It was being used as a casino. Motherfucker, hold still. I'm so foolish. I fucking hate this place. Are we done? You want to come down here? Or should I come back up? Oh my god! I look away at chat for 1 minute, and this man YOLOs himself down here and sides me in the chest. Yeah, Mage Hand's like telekinetic grasp. Floating spectral hand that can apply up to 10 pounds of pressure on a thing. Well, this place has started off about as I expected it to go, if I'm being honest. Pungent blood cocktail. I'm not walking in the middle of the floor for anything anymore. Door does not open from that side. to the moon. I like the channel. I'm gonna hold it with diamond hands. Oh, Andarchy, yeah, like I was at a point where I was nearly going to drown in a campaign, and Misty Step all but teleported me to shore. It was pretty great. I mean, like, that shouldn't be so bad. Eat rock, dummy. Your turn. And last but certainly not least, what does boosting do? It will temporarily place me. It will temporarily place me on a carousel for viewers. The carousel essentially is, hey, if you liked Labrizzi, you may also like, and it'll say this one was promoted by the community. So if I had to characterize, like, hey, how much benefit do you think you see from that? I would say on a good day it draws like an extra 25 to 30 people in here. I could use tonsillitis, I suppose. There's a part of me, I guess, if I'm gonna use tonsillitis, this is as good a place as any. Can I switch between the two? There we go. I just get nervous because it's a weapon I'm not as accustomed to. Oh right, this is where that crazy lady lives. And then we got all the like the white robes, which gave us a bunch of poison resistance, so we might be able to go down into that funky pit.
Every peak you make brings us bad luck. I have it bad enough already. Please, just leave a poor old woman be.
Okay. Who was it? Sam, one of our party members last night found, what was it, the deck of many things? Like a 12-card deck of many things. Ooh. Beast blood pellets are pretty great. That's one of the few things, like, I have a little bit of familiarity of that from a one-shot that I did. That's like the only... That's like the only D&D experience I've ever had. And Noah saw fit to include the wild card deck of anything can happen. I guess some background this way. Morning, Lane. Welcome. Alright, well, I find myself back here. I thought I heard... It's gotta be up there. I feel like I've found my way out. I thought there'd be more to this place than there is. Oh, shit. Up above? He's up above. Shiny. Many shinies. I did, I learned how to backstab. I almost never get to use it because I'm never stealthy. Guy's like on the roof, right? Okay. So now we have a shortcut. Shortcut get. I want to go upstairs and properly introduce myself to people. Oh no, no, no! Oh, am I not wanted here? Oh, dude, excuse me then. Really love how the axe guy still gets the axe dragging against stone sound effect when they're dragging it across. Yeah, wood, swamp water. Doesn't matter. Still gotta sound scary as shit. You can't just let a little thing like physics stop you. Motherfucker. I saw that from a million miles away. Well, this place blows. That man's using a fucking cannon. Yeah, come in here. Don't worry, worry, I'll come to you. When I get there, you're gonna have a couple of seconds to run. Yeah, we found us a nifty glow ball.
I must live.
Heh. It's neat. Gender reveal cannon. It's a werecrow. Oh, Lord. Chat, y'all need Jesus. Y'all need the Church of the Healing Blood. When did we get a Dementor cloak? Yesterday in the Dementor Easter egg area. The Valghoul area. That was a sad little shot. Yeah, I was not pleased with how far my shot went. I have to see a steampunk doctor about that. Yesterday, exclamation point bosses. I forget the name of the boss. We beat Electricity Dog. Who the fuck is this now? Oh, it's just a guy. It's just a guy. I missed. It's not just a guy. It's not just a guy. That guy's got snakes inside his head. That man had head snakes. It sounds super duper intense down here. Yeah, Dark Beast Parl is who I beat last night. Dark Beast Parl is who I beat last night. Stealthy, like a cat. Maybe we'll go see what's through the other door, huh? What's down here? Dark Beast Parl, I heard Down East Carl. Hey, this is Carl with my Stone Cold Stone Cold lead pipe lock of the week. Fun. We have fun. Okay. My mans are scary. Did you tell chat the reward you got for beating Parl? That you can't get anymore because you did a thing? I don't remember, if I'm being honest. Does that make me a bad Bloodborner? Taffy and the Beast coming to you live on the Woo Woo, the Weeb 98.7. Do all the weapons in the game have a switch mode? Yes. As far as I can tell, yeah. So, like, makes it extra sparkly, I suppose. But this one is actually more beefed up, so I'm gonna walk around with this one.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Kombucha comes in tier 1, 49 months. My lordy lordy. Kombucha, welcome back. Huh. That is not a place I feel like I want to jump down. Dude, none of these devices are currently operable. What's going on? Did you see what happened to my car? No, what happened? Fill me in. Cool. There's a door in the boss arena. If you go through the door, it takes you to Old Yarnum. If you go to Old Yarnum through that way, you go through the murder church, the machine gun guy, he doesn't go aggro, and you get to talk to him and get his stuff, and he gives you stuff instead of fighting you. Oh, right, I want to say I looked up the boss we beat in that area, like I looked up Vicar Amelia or something, and somebody said something about befriending that hunter, and I was like, ah, fuck, I just pushed him off a roof. Holy shit, Dennis. I thought you were gonna say, like, somebody doored you. Yeah, Bishop, this is my first ever time playing this game. This is my first ever time playing this game, so, like, I am relatively still new to Soulsborne games. I've beaten Dark Souls 2 and I've beaten Sekiro. I thought I would hate them, but it turns out not only do I hate them, but I really, really enjoy them. So I've been putting off Bloodborne for a while, because ultimately everybody said that it would probably end up being, if not my favorite, then one of my favorites. Where am I? And now, like, the day just finally came. I couldn't put it off any longer, and we're finally tackling our first ever playthrough of the game. Fair warning, because there are a lot of folks who come in here, especially when they see somebody's enjoying the game for the first time. They get very enthusiastic about wanting to help. I'm, for the most part, trying to figure it out on my own. Okay. I'm, for the most part, trying to figure it out for myself. So generally speaking, even if I'm about to do something stupid, really the only place I want folks jumping in is if I'm gonna miss something. If there's a really good chance that I'm gonna leave something behind. I fucking hate snakes. Ooh, I hate this so much more than any of the bosses we've ever seen. Thank you, Bishop. I appreciate that. And that's not me, like, saying, like, oh, this guy looks sneaky as fuck. But, like, with new people who haven't been to the channel before, it just feels, just the way that looks creeps me out. It feels good to get that out of the way preliminarily. That way they don't feel like I'm snapping at them specifically if I course correct later on. I am in fact Skitty in it. I am in fact the guy from the Jacksepticeye video. Sean was kind enough to come here and give us $1,000, and then give us preferred placement in one of his YouTube videos. I am super happy that those aren't more devastating to handle. I was worried that each one of those is going to be like their own little mini boss or something. You only missed out on an emote unless you didn't get his hunter badge, but that should spawn where he was. Yeah, I went back, like, I spawned, I restarted the game because he threw himself off the roof. Oh. I restarted the game because he threw himself off the roof, and his loot respawned on the top of the roof where we fought. I hate when I hear wheezing. I'm gonna stick to the road. I don't like those guys at all. But this takes me towards the wheezing. Don't you understand, game? The wheezing? I don't want to go to the wheezing. Are you content or more scared of snakes? I'm scared of venomous snakes. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't own a boa. I wouldn't own a boa. I wouldn't own like a rat snake. But I get why people do. Venomous snakes scare the shit out of me, dude. Dude, we have 30,000 souls. Can I find a bonfire, please? Eat rock. Powdered Toast Man, welcome back. That's right. So, did I come that way? I did not come that way. There's so many snakes down here. I should finish, like, I think that's all there is to see up here. I think. It feels like there's all there is to see up here. There's a ledge up here, but I don't see how to get to that. It doesn't look like that's this direction. Hey. I do like finding obscure stuff. Yeah, I see stuff up there, but I'll be damned if I know how to get up there. Is there like a... not like a door. I hear you. I would love to come make your acquaintance. But this place is all... wobbly bubbly and turned about, my guy. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, early on, man, we went up against Father Papa Giorgio. And I did not take his fight seriously enough, if I'm being honest. And I threw a rock at him and yelled, "Eat rock," in a super defiant manner. Oh my god, oh my god. I knew at some point I was gonna not take that seriously and it was gonna bite me in the ass. Turns out it was right there that I didn't take that seriously, and these guys beat me to death almost. Holy shit. So I've been wise to take these on one at a time. Vorbalok, what's going on? Do you try to take down all the enemies in the area? This is my first time in this place, so sure. It's a really good way to explore everywhere. I know whether or not I've been in this area based on whether or not there are enemies still there. Like for as decent as I am at combat, when I don't know the area, I am terrible at keeping track of where I am and where I've been. And so at least on the first pass through, clearing an area of enemies lets me know whether or not, like coming over here, seeing snakes leads me to believe I haven't explored this area. And I'm trying really hard to gobble up as much lore as I can. I understand that to understand Bloodborne lore, you basically have to go get yourself an offline PhD, like a Wikipedia PhD. But at the same time, I'm not in a rush to get through this any quicker than I have to. Is that a bridge? So yeah, ultimately, if I'm looking to if I'm looking to see whether or not I've explored an area, there's native shinies and there's enemies. And so between the native shinies and the enemies, that tells me whether or not I've cleared a place out. Yeah, my buddy Smashley came through and she's got some like Dark Souls world records on like no hits and speed runs. And she came through and was just like, Taffy, I'm gonna spoon feed you some lore that unless you plan on reading the wiki actively as you play, with regards to unless you plan on actively reading the wiki as you play with regards to learning what's happening in this situation, she's like, a lot of it's gonna go over your head. So that was like the lone instance where I told a person I trusted very much just to spoon feed me knowledge. But like ultimately, yeah, the shinies and the monsters are what mark whether or not I've explored a new place or not. Yeah, I've tried my best. Like, I don't want it to just be a... Like, I generally try to read... If it's something that I don't know... Like, if it's an item I've never seen before, I try to pop it open. And then sometimes if I just realize that I haven't... Sometimes if I just realize that I haven't read the item before, then I'll stop. But I don't do like... Hey everybody, we take 1 hour breaks. Now on this hour, upcoming content's gonna be me reading item descriptions for the next 50 minutes. I get my adrenaline rush, I haul ass, then I die. Okay. I fucking hate this place. I'm not gonna lie, I barely understand the lore and there are videos. We're gonna put the antidote back on. Right. Come on, bud. Let's get going. That's all I gotta do is challenge the giant venom spitting snake to a rock throwing contest and I should be okay. I was sitting at a red light yesterday on my way to work when I was rear-ended by a cement truck. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm just glad you're okay. Jesus Christ, that's super scary. I'm actually legitimately just glad you're safe. One of my longest follow sub on Twitch is a guy who wrote stuff for the official guides for some of the Soulsborne games. That's amazing. I've heard Vati Vidya does good lore stuff. I might have to go check that out on my day off tomorrow. Not like a bunch of it, but like an hour or two. I don't know, Taffy. I would listen to you reading lore for an hour if you use your NPR voice. Ugh. I'm nerve-wracked about going around this corner. Can I drop in on this snake? The fuck out of here, man. Oh, Lord, he coming. God doesn't reward cowards.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I hate it. Oh, do I hate it. Rusty Brazenfire gifts a tier 1 sub to Winters. 121 gifted subs all time in the channel for Rusty Brazenfire. Thank you so much, dude. Winters, enjoy your emotes. Makes me wonder what these guys thought they were doing. Like, clear deep sea. Nice. Nice little flourish. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. This transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts down-reaching currents. This rune means deep sea, the grants augmented resistance. Grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. Augmented resistance. Is that like augmented, like all resistances are augmented? Is this the kind of thing that I'm gonna put on that, is this the kind of thing where I'm gonna put on that all white poison resistance robe set and then put on that rune and go wandering through the poison valley? Hear it. The fuck is that? It's just red tombstones, I guess. Oh shit, on me. There's a lot of them. No, sir. I don't like it. Do I have mollies? Sure don't. Big dumb fucking snake ball. so many. Ugh. God damn. I hate this place. I'll have to see if maybe I can drop in on that big snake ball. Actually feels really good on these guys. Can I drop on him? What? Have I not been up here? I have been up here. Have I not dropped down on this ledge? First of all, I haven't taken whatever the hell this is. What the fuck? Alright. Ha! Ed McMillan did, and Joan and Vasquez did an art stream the other day, and Ed talked about how the creator of Mr. Horse and Ren and Stimpy was a huge dick to him once. Could just drop in. I don't even know. Like, here's the problem. I don't know if that drops me in behind them, or if that drops me in, like, in front of them. I fucking hear snakes everywhere, man. I haven't been down this level. I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate this place. No, come on. Okay, okay, okay. One at a time, one at a time. Do this. Can I get back here without drawing anything else's ire? Listen to these fucking noises, chat. Oh god, there's 3 of them. I do not like snake guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad, I have not done a very good job with this fight. I don't know that... There it is. My Wi-Fi connection was lost. In case you guys are playing along at home. Hey, hey, you, we're not done. Eat rock. Did that piss you off? There it is. Holy shit, you are so intense. fucking hate this place.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
God damn, dude, my 1 hour break alarm has just gone off. And I'm not in anywhere safe to stop. I guess I can go back to where I've cleared enemies and it shouldn't be so bad. It's like a ball of snakes right below me here. Oh my god, there's 2 balls of snakes down there. Dude, I need to go see about... I need to see about going and getting like Molotovs or something. Ugh. I might have Molotovs. I'm gonna come up here where it's super duper safe. I need to stretch my legs. I need to go get some coffee. I need to make sure I don't give myself deep vein thrombosis by just sitting on my fat ass all day. I don't think I'm gonna fight the big balls of snakes. If I can help it, I'm gonna go around them, I think. There's 3 balls of snakes down, like 3 big balls of snakes down there. How many different difficulty modes are there in this game? Just the one. Just the one. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like enough. Ball of snakes is a really unpleasant string of words. Fucking tell me about it. Just the one, and it's fuck you difficulty. No, no. I need more pebbles. Oh, he sees me. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just insult you like that. Running low on pebbles. A throbbing ball of snakes. Throbbing ball of snakes just made me reflexively herk a little bit. Dude, Mirror, that's what I was nervous about. It was like, as I was going to hit it, individual venomous snakes. I was worried that individual venomous snakes would splinter off. Fuck this. I can't go this way. Whatever this guy is defending, or whatever this guy is defending is not worth it. Last night I was playing with my dog, he accidentally chomped down on my thumb so hard trying to grab rope. He broke my nail into my thumb a little bit. Jesus, my thumb throbs hearing that. Oh my god, dude, Rusty, these things are everywhere. Ugh. Come on. I need to get behind you. Good thing these heads back here are just for show. They had a boss in Dark Souls 1 that kind of worked that way, but they didn't end up using it. People have managed to load it up in game files. It wasn't snakes, but the same idea. Just the harder you hit him, the more, like, the harder you hit him or her, the more shit fractures and falls off of it that you end up having to fight. Well, once I go down there, I don't feel like I really get to come back. I am genuinely trying to explore this area. It's that weird clicking noise. Super duper over this noise. There's like a nest of 3 of them down there. There's like a nest of 3 of them down there, and I want whatever's down there, but I don't want to earn it. Does that make sense? Oh, there's another one. Fuck me. I don't know. Can I bait one out? Eat rock! Whoops. What? Is that not enough? Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Deep sea. They above me? God damn. Yeah, you would think a ball of snakes with hundreds and hundreds of eyes would have no blind spots. Oh, I see. Hold on. It's, we can just look at it here. Adds slow poison resistance plus 100. Adds frenzy resistance plus 200. Secret symbol left by Carol Runesmith of Bergenworth. This transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts down-reaching currents. The rune Deep Sea, rune means deep sea and grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark. Guarding sleep and the augur of the Eldritch Truth overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. Cool. I didn't realize that the incredibly simplified statistical definition of what they do was like quite literally just written on there. We have a little more freedom to look around. Ball. We killed the ball there. We rotated around. Again, this is how I know whether or not I've finished all of this area off. Is just by like... What? Get the fuck out of here. Why is that there? Come on. No, what the fuck? I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. Fucking wood. Oh, god damn it. Look at how many fucking balls of snakes they made. I don't have to do this whole area. I've just decided. I've done an admirable job of doing this area. Look at this! Look at this bullshit they made! I don't need to kill everybody. I'm gonna go kill that guy, and then I think I'm gonna leave. I definitely need Molotovs. I don't have any Molotovs on me. Seems like a pretty big oversight now. Look at that shit. I'm certainly not going back that way. Come on, big boy. It's quite the lunge. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. Not as used to this weapon extended like this. There's not even anything there. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It's just... no. No, 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 no. I wasn't prepared. I can do this. You can do it, Taffy. Don't be afraid. When in doubt, fight like a coward. Okay. I hate this whole area and everything it stands for, man. Bloodborne will decide when you have when you've had enough. Ugh, I don't want it. It would make sense to me if the spawned snake balls had like a limited duration. But the fact that they just continue to spawn. Where the fuck am I? Am I going back out the wrong way, I think? The fact that the snake balls that just fall off them are just permanent is too much to me. It's getting pissed off fast. Let's say, let's get him pissed off fast and just deal with him. Wait till you see the boss. I mean, I feel like that could be the tagline for Bloodborne, though, couldn't it? Bloodborne. Wait till you see the boss. that feels like the very definition of what it is. Oh my god, right. The very definition of what it is to play a Soulsborne game. Nope. Back the fuck up. There we go. The tagline of any Soulsborne game is, the other biomes are less annoying. There was nothing particularly new being guarded back. Well, no, that might not be true, because I initially came back here because the pig. I'd never seen the pig before. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I remember coming over. Ooh, god, they repopulated this whole area. I remember, coming over here. Wait, no, is this new? I don't know. Maybe it's new. It must be new. I'm so turned around. Graveyard robe. Oops. Oh no, hold on. I'll give it a shot. It seems to be upping resistances. Graveyard manchettes. Graveyard kilt. My physical defense versus blunt and blood goes down, but it would appear that it boosts up my resistances to like poison and frenzy. No biome will ever be as bad as Blighttown. I don't want to fucking die, dude. I got 53,000 echoes and I just can't find a way out. Holy shit, you're the guy from the Jacksepticeye vid? I am. I am in point of fact, I am the very same. I'm the very same dude from Sean's vid. It was very, very kind of him what he did. Guess I could just clear my way back through this way. I don't know how to get further up. Oh, like I want whatever that shiny thing is. I'm so confused about where I am, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've killed just about everything in this entire level. That's right, tens of people know me. Dozens of us, Michael. What the fuck? Oh, it's another pig. This swamp sucks. Well, at least I'm finding new places, even if it's on accident. Maybe a prism stone would help? I don't know what a prism stone is. You could be right. So this is the other side of where these guys came down from. So that's the area where I used to was. How, Taffy? How you gonna blow the element of surprise like that? You hear a child fight? No, no, no. You heard the boys talking while they're doing chores outside. It's chore day here on the Caps household. Daddy's chore is providing a household. And then the boys' chore is cleaning. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh well. I was looking for that. Yep. I think once I get rid of this guy, it sure is easy to clean the house with all this light and heat. As far as I can tell, there are no other snakes around. Hold on. Sidewinder! I have never felt more limited in my ability to respond to you doing something than right there. Never in my time playing video games have I felt more handcuffed about saying thank you for bits than fighting the gigantic ball of snakes with 56,000 blood echoes and me just trying to ignore that it was happening. Yeah, this is me just being like, thanks. In theory, thanks for the money, but who can be sure? Who can be sure whether or not money's happening because there's a giant ball of snakes right now? Shit. Thank you so much, dude. So many noises. Oh, goddamn! Oh, it's so gross. Oh. Oh, I hated everything about that. I'm tense from how much I dislike this area. Trying to figure out how I get over there. I'm basically just chasing shinies. They're in the trees, man. They're in the trees. Thank you, Sidewinder, so much for the 10,000 bits, dude. I done good. I provided for the fam. I don't see any way over there. How do I do that? Like, ugh. I'm sure I'm just gonna miss stuff, and that bums me out, but I'm so tense right now. And frankly, I've forgotten kind of where I am. We've essentially cleared out this entire area, which is why dying would be such a bummer right now. We cleared out this area. We cleared out this area. We cleared out this area. I think we cleared out this area down here. Ooh, a little late render there. There was that place I could drop down if I felt so inclined. I might feel inclined. I think I can get back out that direction. Screw it, it's someplace new. There's some shit, there's some items in this forest you won't get unless you're very daring. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not worried about death. I'm worried about being trapped and missing content. But I guess, you know, it looks like I can climb back out, and it'll probably will meet back up. It'll probably meet back up with the other side of the world. My man was top heavy. Poor fella. He was just high strung. Clockwise metamorphosis. Dude, I'm finding so many of these. Boosts max HP by 5%. Discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excesses and deviation that followed were only the beginning. Dude, like 4 of these are new. Wesley, what's going on? Hollingsworthless, good morning as well. You were on my mind this morning. Of course it doesn't. You were on my mind this morning because I woke up and I was really sluggish getting out of bed. And I got downstairs and sat down on the couch and I turned to Amber and I was like, oh, there's a part of me that wants so badly to take the entire weekend. Or start late, and she was like, well, I mean, you're your own boss, so technically you can. And I was like, Hollingsworthless said he's gonna get up at 6:30 in the morning to watch me play Bloodborne. I have to start on time. If that man set an alarm and got up to watch, then my ass needs to be in the chair playing video games when I said I would be. Oh, I'm super hungover right now. Fair, I feel like I'm hungover. Wait. What are my options again? But I want it to open from this side. Oh, god damn. Light as a feather. Oh, no worries. I still used you as motivation. I still used you as motivation. Yeah, just being 40 years old, I feel generally hungover. Oh my god. No. I don't like... If I die, I will be so salty. That's such a long ways down. Brooks Hockey, welcome back. Yeah, but what are my alternatives? Yeah, as I say, what are my alternatives? I can't fall in, there's nowhere else to go. Oh, fuck. I can't help but feel like I scummed that somehow. From soft. That looked so much farther down than I guess it ended up being. We went there. This motherfucker. You think I don't hear you? Hey, Justin, what's going on, brother? Justin, you played this game once upon a time. Don't, like, I guess no spoilerinos, but where did you stalled out later in the game? There's a point where Justin kind of, if I remember correctly, hung up his spurs and was like, maybe I'll come back to it at some point. I stalled out on what I believe is the final encounter. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just here in sad, angry Snake Town, and I hate it. I need, for lack of a better term, fireflies. That looks so pretty. That must be deadly. That place must be just awful. That's probably a boss fight. Look at that wide open space. You don't fool me, game. Oh, fuck my balls. I don't want to go in there. Just not sick of farming health files. That's fair. That's fair. I'd rather go kill the pig. Dude. Watch the pig kill me. Maybe if I come down here... There's a lantern beforehand. Are you down here, big boy? I think he sees me. Watch him, I was gonna say, watch him clip through those rocks. Nope. Watch him clip through the rocks, I said. Watch him clip through the rocks and then get me with a real questionable hitbox. Wow, okay. That's super disappointing. No, Wesley, nobody... We're not... It's not... It's not even a thing. It's not really been a thing where I was just like... Yeah, nobody has done anything that's even irked me lightly today. Oh god, my face is flush with how angry I am at that encounter, though. Dude, I'm
This is the
super
story
pissed.
of the newest denizen of the cave.
Sidebinder, thank you for the gifted sub to Wesley. Yeah, it's like it's a very, very nuclear option on just like, all the kids are sitting in the cafeteria, nobody's really talking out of turn, everyone's eating quietly and gently talking to themselves. And then a teacher stands up and goes, I just want you guys to know I'll take away lunch if there's a food fight. And it's like, nobody, no, I don't think anybody mentioned food fight. I have no idea what the fastest way back to where I was. I'm not doing all that combat again. There's just no way. What the fuck is back here? I'm heartbroken right now. I don't think I got really any shortcuts open. fucking actually heartbroken right now, man. The pig clipped through rock and then hit me with a very questionable hitbox. First, I'm first to admit when I've done something poorly, but man, that felt... No! No! I've never seen what the blast radius... I've never seen what the blast radius was on that cannon. It is big, by the way, in case you're wondering. Keeping score at home, blast radius real big. Oh, come here, you piece of shit. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't even remember this place. But I do remember this place. It's just been that fucking long. Is this a game to you? You think I'm playing right now? Also, I don't know where I am. Okay. I certainly did not come out here before. This is really pretty, by the way. It's all very cool. Yeah, don't jump. Oh, if FromSoft has taught me anything, it's that I'm invulnerable from almost any height, right? Generally speaking, the pig just seems to be stay behind it, but... I was ill-equipped for it to poison knife. What? Oh. Like a poison throwing knife, I'm gonna guess. Look at that. Yeah, knife slather with poison. Don't mind if I do. Cannon. Huh. Neat. That looks really good. Oh, fuck you, Torch. Oh. Oh, what am I missing? Attribute requirement. Strength 30. Okay. Good to know. Attribute required strength 30. Okay. Noted. Now, how do I get down? It's just the subway. I don't like that at all. How do I get down? He said, again, louder. I guess over there. Taffy, you're being real dicey about this. Why don't you just jump somewhere? Because there's like 50,000 souls on the line, my guy. Voice inside my head, that's why. Finding myself not feeling very cagey at the moment. Yeah, no shit. I'm looking for handrails right now. If I can find a ramp over stairs, I'll take the ramp. If I can find handrails, that's that much better. Is this where I left? Right. Here we go. Well, I'm thinking about it. I should have just fought the boss. But, like, if there's a lantern behind the pig, like, how great would that have been, you know? Like, that was where my head was. Not really, I don't want to fight the boss, but it's like, how stupid am I gonna feel if I fight the boss and die, and there was a lantern behind the pig? So I was just doing my due diligence, you know? I'm gonna try to remember what the fastest way there was. I feel like I have at least a rough idea of what all this area is like now. Fuck. I don't want to have to fight the big snakes, though. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you come from? Oh! Tumas. That looks safe. What have I done? No, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, madman's knowledge, I'll say. I'm beginning to see why the woods are verboten. I got stuck back there. Oh, that's 56,000 souls gone. I died on the inside, bud. Just beat me. Just beat me. Fuck life. Spent like 90 minutes exploring that place. And the one time I tried to take like a minor shortcut, I ended up fighting a whole bunch of fucking Meeseeks. I am not enjoying this zone. I go on record as saying. I'm disappointed that I didn't stumble across... I'm disappointed that I didn't stumble across a, I'm disappointed that I didn't stumble across a lantern at some point. It felt like, you know, if the game were being reasonable, I would have earned a lantern after 90 minutes of pretty solid progression, if I'm being honest. PlayStation bumpers have those weird lips on them. This is a warning shot. There's a shot across the bow. Crestfallen right now. Well, at least all the pressure's off. Makes you feel any better? I lost over 1 million echoes last night in New Game Plus. It does. It does a little bit. It makes me feel just the teensiest bit better. That's just the biggest number of echoes I've ever lost so far. It is, to say the least, moderately disappointing. Now, what was all this happy horse shit down here, man? No. Oh my god, of course. Can you recover those echoes? No, those are gone forever. Those are gone forever. I gotta go figure out the blue goober area. I'm gonna hide right here. I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here. Ugh. Did I really jump down this way? Wow, why do you know about me? Why? This place is an utter fucking oddity to me. Well, there's 25,000 back just like that. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's work smarter, not harder. You know? Like, boost max HP. Oh, anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Where's that? I work too hard sometimes at doing things the interesting way when I really should just headbutt things out of existence. Can I just change these at will? Oh, I can't. Okay. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution of reality metamorphosis, and the excesses and deviation that followed was only the beginning. The twisted cross means metamorphosis rotated anti-clockwise. This room boosts stamina. Hentai defeated. What an apeshit crazy place. Oh, he's trying. Yeah, madman's knowledge, I'd say. I'd say. We'll remove all of Booth Montoya's strokes from his game when we kill him. Oh my god, chat, was this the shortcut that led us here all along? Did I really die this close to 50 some odd thousand soft echoes? Let's find out. What's going on in here? Ooh, Firefly's pretty. Unbelievable. Nope. I fucking can't get around him. It's not a boss like I thought. You greedy bastard. No, you can go fuck yourself, Lurtz. Me and that pig got unfinished business. It's not about the souls now. It's about the principle. Has nothing to do with the souls now. It has everything to do with that pig's gotta die. Just kidding. You guys are doing great. I'm leaving a terrible Yelp review. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the souls and everything to do with that pig's gotta die. You're doing great, man. Good at your job. Everybody likes you. That's what they say. Everybody rushes to tell me how Steve at the Cannon really just is clearly enthusiastic about what he does. I'm sorry, am I interrupting your headache? The swine must perish. The swine knows what he did wrong. It's absolutely a matter of principle now. It's a matter of principle. It ain't down there, Chief. Reg, what's going on, dude? Viet Fool says, Taffy, want to let you know you have a long and massive schlong. Keep it up, but not longer than 4 hours, or else bad things might happen, you know? Viet Fool, welcome back, brother. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Reg Nerd, good morning as well. I've been exploring the Verboten Forest almost the entire morning. No, the entire morning. I've been exploring the Verboten Forest the entire morning. Shit on me. Okay, yep. Is this it? That's it. Wee. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Damn, dude, that's super exciting. Super exciting, man. Wonder how far they'll chase me. Didn't Mr. Meeseeks used to be one of my artists? Oh, the alerts. I thought you were talking about like an artist on Pretzel, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, guy. God, it's just a pretty place. I thought this was a place where battle would happen. Matter of principle, Uberschwein. Is he squaring his shoulders? Is he choking up on his is he choking up on the club? Boy, he's trying. Oh, this seems like a great way to get fucking murdered. Hey, ladies. Dissipating lake. Bolt damage reduction plus 5%. This transcription of the great runes in human voices ripples like a watery reflection. The rune means lake, and those who memorize it enjoy reduced bolt damage. Great volumes of water surface. Yeah, got it. Cool. And a blood vial. Multiple Uberschwein. Hello, friend. My name's Taffy. You can call me Boof Montoya. I'm stuck. But you weren't the Uberschwein with whom I had pork, as it were. Lads. Ow, shit, I was not looking at the screen. I probably should have been. That's the one right there. Fucker.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
What? Salty Sparks drops a tier 1 sub to Ferret King. Thank you so much, Ferret King, for coming on over. Salty Sparks, thank you for the gifted sub to our comrade from Lucid's channel. That was mildly not safe for work. It felt not safe for work. It felt really, really good. I pulled that guy's sausage casing right out of his asshole. Oh. You don't say. Oh god, we were so close. We were so close. I hope, against hope, that there's a lamp over here somewhere. It may not be 50 large, but it's close enough that I'd like to take them. I'd like to take them back to the hunter's dream. This feels like a psych out where the fight actually starts right here. Whatever. Gentlemen. You and me. Holy shit, nope. Maybe you and me, because you're kind of a fucker. Listen, Sekiro. I don't have time for your horse shit. Oh, Camille. Nope, 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 nope. I have aired. I have aired. I have aired. Oh no! I was doing alright for a second. Maybe I do need to stay locked onto him. No. No, come on. Why? This wasn't enough for you? This is a nightmare. Huh. 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 Curious. Trying to think how I go about this. I think I want mollies. Do I have mollies? I also might want to go ahead and see if I can upgrade my saw. Oh, I'd have to. I have thoughts. I have thoughts. I have thoughts. So stupid. Poison knife didn't do shit. Sidewinder sounds good. Enjoy your lurk mode, and again, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Sorry. I don't even know what button I hit. Touchy. Little hair trigger on this thing. Can't fortify my weapon, huh? What about gem fortification? Attack up. Slow poison effect. Slow poison effect. Might do that.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Actually, I like these very much, so I'll go ahead and throw them on just to have them on something. And then max vials held +1, physical damage reduction -2 or minus 3%. Let's take off beast. Then let's do clockwise metamorphosis, and then slot 3 we'll do slow poison res. There we go. Welcome back, Justin. Are you, like, real talk, are you getting dim sum today? Justin and I found a place that looks like a legitimate... Justin and I found a place that kind of looks like a legitimate dim sum place here in Richmond. Gotcha, I really want to have roof people coming to give me an estimate between noon and 1. The moment they leave, I leave. Nice. Yeah, I'm hopeful to hear a full review, because I've not had a chance to go there. Again, it becomes one of those things where I don't think I can get my wife and kids to go with me to a place like that. Like Jam Brew, let me see if I can find this is nowhere near where we live. Let me see if I can find one of the photographs. This is nowhere near where we live, so I don't feel too terribly bad about throwing yet another restaurant location out. Damn, Justin and I talked a lot last night. Oh, we're friends. Let's see if, so there's that. And then there was... It was like a no fucking around. Sorry, the Caucasians feel uncomfortable that there's chicken feet in the middle of the table. Like one of those kinds of places. Oh yeah, no visible damage, but there's a big old branch living up there. To be honest, we have these people coming here this close to work anyway, so the timing wound up being perfect. Oh god, this fight's gonna be a monster. Yeah, I haven't eaten indoors. I haven't eaten inside inside a restaurant since March of last year. Chicken feet are so good. I would imagine there's a whole lot of skin and collagen flavor to go with everything, like what little meat is down there. March 3rd was your last time out. It had to have been before that for me. I can't even remember what it was. I can't remember the last time we went and sat down and ate somewhere, me and the family. It might have been for Rory's birthday in January, so it might be like a little bit over a year. I actually think it might have been Rory's birthday in January of 2019 or of 2020. I'm gonna try the mollies. Ooh, god, that's a bunch. Let's just do 10. And then,
Welcome. What is...
let's level up
Very well.
with
Let
what's
me
left.
stand.
I need my strength up to 30. I'm that gross person that let a friend talk me into going places while I was helping her move across country in November. I've been tempted. Like I'm not quick to judge anybody who's conscious of the fact that they probably did some shit that they shouldn't and acknowledges it. I get real quick to temper when it comes to people who are like indignant about doing shit that they shouldn't. Like that's when I get that's when I get pissy, is when people are just like, I do what I want. I had a friend who is from my like theater community here who was surprised when he posted a Facebook post. Surprised when he posted a Facebook post that was him basically saying that the governor of the state of Virginia could go screw himself. That he was gonna go see his family for Thanksgiving, and I was like, that's your take, huh? Okie dokie. I've been tempted for sure. Like, we've had Justin and Noah over, we were good, and we stayed outdoors, and we kept a fire between us. And we were in cold weather, so like, when we weren't masked up, we could see our breath. You know what I mean? Like, we could see each other's breath. And Justin had just had COVID shots, and I've been I've been quarantined for a year at this rate. But I hadn't been anywhere in weeks. That's right, you can physically dodge. You can sidestep the visible COVID. You gotta dodge roll, and then backstab. But that's like the closest I've come. I certainly haven't gone to a bar or a restaurant, and I've only been inside Wegmans twice in the last year, and that was the hour before they closed when we were outnumbered by employees. Yeah, Justin, just the fact that people are going and choosing indoor seating at restaurants blows my mind. Yeah, just casually strolling in. Like, I have bad nightmares about being at, I have bad nightmares about being at hotels. Like, I have bad nightmares about being at airports and stuff and restaurants. And the fact that, like, there are some people who are, like, willingly... The fact that there are some people who are just, like, willingly going places because they just, like, are so tired of the government forcing them to be cooped up. It's like, what the fuck are you... I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it. Weeb K, welcome back. I actually have to go to the office next week to deal with some production floor stuff, and the last time I was in work was Halloween, having anxiety from driving because it's been so long. It's like, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna go stir the communal shit and just, like, see what happens. Yeah, I just, like, I can't make that make sense to me. That was, like, back a while ago when people were, That's like back a while ago when people were, essentially protesting because, like, with signs that say, "We demand haircuts." And I was just like, man, really? Like, that's the hill you're willing to die on, huh? Like, almost maybe literally die on. I can see, like, I have to go to work, I'm an essential worker, and there's no way for me to get around it. If that's your thing, I am sorry that we do not have the support system in place that allows you to be safe. Like, we could have all but wiped this thing off the face of the planet. We could have all but wiped this thing off the face of the planet if we had all just, like, gone indoors and stayed away from each other for 2 weeks. But, like, you know, there are some folks out there who don't have the luxury of being able to go inside for 2 weeks because they'll get evicted. Yeah, it bums me out to think that we could have wiped this thing out. Where did you pluck that fucking sword from, my guy? Last I checked, you had both hands on a cannon. You can pry my mimosas, my brunch mimosas from my cold COVID hands. In case we notice Taffy may have missed shortcuts, are we allowed to make him aware, or are we just gonna sit back and enjoy him running through hell all over again? Let me get to the point where I'm frustrated. And I say this as a viewer. Let me get to a point where, like, make me learn my lesson. I have to learn my lesson. I have to learn my lesson. Ultimately, here's the thing, too, is that, like, shortcuts seem like the kind of thing that, like, I have to ask for help on that kind of stuff. Because ultimately, I feel bad. My mods are high-strung about keeping me safe from spoilers. And at some point... it's really more like me protecting you from my mods protecting me. Right, like, you know, so some of this is beating it and then going back later and going like, what do you mean there was a door there the whole time? It would be different if I didn't feel like we were having, like, decent conversation whilst we go through these things, you know? If we had nothing to talk about, if nobody was here, and I was hoping that progress would be the thing that would draw people in, you know, like, damn, I hope we can get some viewers in the seats. I gotta stop repeating the same area over and over again. Then that'd be one thing, but right now we've got plenty of people here, and it has nothing to do with, you know, how quickly I'm progressing, you know? This isn't even the longest walk I've had to make. This isn't even the longest walk I feel like I've had to make to get back to a place. These guys are so freakishly fast. Little skitter of their feet weirds me out. No, yeah, Larry the Berry, I appreciate you asking, and I appreciate that, like, people are asking questions like that, not out of a sense of wanting to, like, backseat or maliciousness. That it almost has everything to do with, like, we could help this poor guy out. I don't feel like this time around, instead of going into that boss fight, I'm gonna look around a little bit. Hey, Jesus Christ. If you really see me square peg round holing something, then I give you permission to be like, hey, Chief, you're doing this the super duper hard way. Would you like a hand? Why are none of the... It doesn't matter. There's no shortcuts. Everything's inoperable, chat. Everything is inoperable. Nothing works. So yeah, this time I'll look around a little bit, and we'll see if maybe I discover something on my own. I probably won't jump directly into that fight. This time. I may go look around just a little bit. I thought maybe, once again, I thought maybe the, I am kind of fucked. Hey! Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. I feel silly. I feel real silly. I wish, okay, listen. The other end of that is it's in the, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. That's the tower that has the first snakehead guy in it. Right? That's correct, isn't it? That first snakehead guy in the tower behind the cannon fella. Yeah, that'll save me a little bit of walking. It's not even a ton. It'll save me a little bit of walking. Larry the Berry, you can blame Martovsky for that. After a long conversation about don't give me help unless I ask for it because how else will I learn? The first thing I saw was, but step on the button, bro. It leads me to the point that I was gonna make, which is I do kind of wish that instead of the device is in operation. Why? You can't see me! Come clip through the rocks, you fuckstick. I do wish that From's approach, like, I don't care if you make all the combat super duper hard. I don't care if you make me sad day in and day out. That's your prerogative, From. But I wish that if I pulled that lever, instead of saying the device is inoperable, I wish that its instinctive response was, you know, platform is already here. That would make more sense to me than device is inoperable. Because the device isn't inoperable, it just doesn't do anything. Or if it was device is inoperable versus nothing happens. Nothing happens would mean the device worked just fine, but the platform's not there. Device is inoperable leads me to believe that it only functions from somewhere else. Do you know who I am? Boof Montoya! Oh god, you're... Yep, we've met. Yo, you're gonna want to make eye contact with him. Why, like... What? The pig was behind a tombstone, so my character... The pig was behind a tombstone, so my character instinctively went, well, we don't have line of sight anymore. And so my focus changed to what was ahead of me, instead of looking back over my shoulder as I ran, and then the pig leapt over the tombstone, or clipped through the tombstone. The pig clipped through the tombstone. And then hit me again with what I can only describe as that Svine's infinite hitbox. Oh yeah? That pig's hitbox feels fucking infinite to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That pig feels like it reaches many pixels beyond where it should reach. There's still a dog behind me. You hear this shit? All right, come here. You earned combat. I respect it. Doesn't really change anything, but that would earn an uninstall from me. Yeah, the pig was like trapped and then clipped through and then hit me what felt like farther away than where I was. Like it like the hitbox on the pig seems dicey at best. The hitbox on the pig seems dicey at best. This way. I like that I got my little Crown Royal bag on my hip. Oh my god. I was trying something different there and I instantly regret it. Gratifying. Not gonna lie. Bustin' makes me feel good. Uber's fine! You know, counterpoint. What if we just fucking fight him? What if we just do this legit and not drop in on him all funky and weird? You're gonna want to make eye contact with him. Oh my god, you're a real shit show. Well, at least we get to explore down here a little bit. The real boss is the pig. Don't let it fool you. Rusty Brazenfire 26 minutes ago with a gifted tier 1 sub to End of the Rope. Thank you, Rusty. I'm sorry, I was probably elbow deep up a pig's asshole at that moment. Oh. I recognize this place. Hey, friend. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a lantern, but at least we. I'd love to get here without having to cleave the bacon, so to speak. So, oh well. This alarm's about to go off. Chat, what am I doing for lunch? Thoughts? Inspirations? I think I have some leftover. What did I make? I made, in the fridge, I have, let me find it. I made this last night. Where'd it go? It says it's like 30 minutes. Red Robin? Yeah. I always keep one Red Robin burger on Treat Stream at all times, just in case. That Thai peanut chicken noodle dish says that it's 30 minutes, but that prep is like, that prep's pretty intense. It is a good dish though. I had like a bowl and a half of it. Yeah, it's really tasty, but you got to go down there and shred cabbage. You gotta shred carrots. You gotta thinly slice green onions and cilantro, and make sure that your peanuts are all chopped up. And then you got to make the sauce. So it says like 15 minutes of prep time. If you got really sharp knives and you cut fast like a professional chef, then maybe. But for me and Amber, it was like more like 45 minutes of food prep. But then it only took like 20 minutes to make, and it was really good. Red Lobster, I guess. Red Lobster is not real food. The biscuits are good. I'm gonna stand up and go downstairs and check in with Amber. What is this? Taking a little look-see-do. Yeah, food processors actually sounds like a really good idea. Like maybe we messed it up by using the actual box shredder. Red Lobster should just steal Red Robin's jingle. The words are different, so it's legal. Thanks for inspiring me on Twitter. God, did you guys... This is my last thought, and then I'll stand up and move around. Did you guys see the time that Jericho took a McDonald's... took a McDonald's sponsorship through Twitch? Like, Twitch worked hard to set up this like multi-million-dollar campaign, and it was instantly canceled because Jericho is one of the first people to jump in and do it, and he got his wires crossed and was trying to handle his stream and got like high-strung from the pressure of it, and he kept calling them Whopper coins. He was like, "Yeah, you can go out and earn Whopper coins," and he kept saying it, and chat was like, "Whopper?" ? And he's like, "Yeah, Whopper coins." And they're like, "Jericho, Whopper?" And he's like, "Yeah, Whopper coins." And then he was playing Smash Bros. And somebody was just like, "Oh, are you gonna pick Red Robin?" And he's like, yeah, I'll pick Red Robin. Yum. And McDonald's was just like, "Yeah, fuck that guy forever and fuck you, Twitch." And they pulled the entire thing. Oh, I felt bad for Tucker, man. He's a nice guy. I've spent time with him. He's a really nice dude. But it was big. I'm gonna head out. Dude, Justin, he showed up and was like he was crestfallen. Like, he felt bad because he screwed over the people who had managed the deal. He felt bad because he had screwed over McDonald's, who took a chance on Twitch. He's not a noob. He's handled sponsorships before, but it was just the pressure of it. The gate for Freudian slips blew wide open, and just every mistake, like every rookie mistake you could make, he made. And it just happened to be on one of the biggest, like, first round of ad deals that Twitch had ever managed to pull together. And then, yeah, he was like, imagine how you and I would be. Tucker was the same way. He did a stream the next day where he was just like, "All right, let's talk about it one time so we can get it out of the way, because I don't want anyone getting mad at Twitch because I messed this up so bad, and here's how." And he laid it all out, and then he just got done and goes, "All right, clip that. I'm never talking about it again." And he just went on with his life. He was like, "Anytime anyone asks, clip it, send it. I'm never talking about that again. But no, I feel terrible, and I'm gonna feel terrible for a long time. Clip it, ship it. I don't want to ever talk about it again." Chat, I'll be right back.